Okay, this is part 3. Basically what I'm going to be working on here is the basics of the house. So we're going to start working on getting the basic structure of the house. Not really going to worry about the windows at the moment. So let's start there. So this is our current house here. Let's get this up, auto elevate 10 feet. And then let's get this one set here. We want to make sure that all of our auto elevates are turned off. So one thing that we have here looking at this house, we have that this part right here is higher than this other part. So let's go ahead and I'll probably just add in little part, make it like 3 feet for now. We'll elevate it 10 feet. So one thing on these houses is the fact that new houses have anywhere between 9 to 10 foot typical soffit lines, and a lot of it depends on the size of the home. If it's a large mansion, they're going to have 10, 12 foot roof lines as the minimum. Typical houses like this are going to be either 9 or 10 feet. Older homes that were built in the 70s or earlier are going to have usually about 8 foot roof lines. Even if it's a larger house, they usually have much shorter ceilings. And so we see here, we've definitely got it pretty tall that is opening for that entranceway here. And this is a 2-story entranceway, but it, anyway, that is what it is. So we have right here. So this is approximately, we're just going to say that these are 10 foot ceilings here. And so let's say that's 20 feet from here to here. In fact, I think the top roof might be 9 and the bottom is 10. And then so we have 3 foot here plus another foot, so that's 4.5 feet here roughly. I'm just guessing this is about a 3x3. It might be like 2.6, like 2.6. I don't think it's a 2 foot by 2 foot window. And then another foot up there and maybe a little bit lower there. So we need to make sure that this roof line matches that. So it's all about looking at each piece of the house and then kind of manipulating that to make it work with what you've got. So this one here is going to have a roof line, and here we're going to go to gable, get that up there, and then here on this side of the roof we're going to extend that to a short Control Z. I don't know, it's being difficult. Okay. I think overall this might be like a 9-inch roof line here, and it's a fairly low pitch as well. It's not as steep as the rest of the roof, so we're going to start just by doing that here. And if you see here, there's no soffit or gable. There's no soffit on this one here, so we're going to kind of do it like that there. Okay, this piece here actually needs to go back. We're going to kind of assume that this is where this is at. And we're going to draw this straight across here. Never mind. We're going to take this and we are going to put I'm sorry, it will be easier if we just do that. ahead and do this second part here. Okay, let's see here. So again, just looking, that's approximately the same level all the way across for that entrance there. So let's lower it down a little bit there. And then now we just need to build up these little sections right here. Now this is too tall. So I believe all this is pretty much the same length. It looks like here that this one gutter might come underneath that by a few inches. So I'll have to see what the other side is there, but maybe we go down to 7 foot and just gonna lower that down just enough there. And then let's go ahead and so that's odd right there. Yeah, so you saw right there, but essentially this goes right to the driveway there. But see, these two things, these two columns are symmetrical. Oh, and then this roof line you can see is up higher than the other one. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, it's hard to say what's exactly, because yeah, so there we go. Okay, and then now we have this other roof line. It looks like this is one continuous roof line, and that's a roof line there. Yeah, so see this and this are the same. Like, so what we need to do is now what I need to do is this line needs to match up with that line. So this line, Okay, and then now we have one that goes all the way across. This one goes from here all the way to there, so takes a little bit of manipulation sometimes to get some of these roofs. What we could do is do this one here. Let's get that going.